I had a lovely, charming friend who was very charismatic. She was a fantastic person. She was also a horrible person altogether. She stood you up, she let you down, she lied, etc., etc. And then she was killed in a car crash. And in death, she became a lovely, kind, considerate friend, all the things she wasn't in real life flesh and blood. So I had this dream that I went into a shop and asked for a map of death. And the person in the shop said that my friend had bought the last map. So after dreaming that, I wrote her this poem, which sort of told the true story of her and combined the map analogy. It's called The Uselessness of Maps. You were always the bit where the map creased and tore, leaving us unsure, looking through a hole at our own big toe. You were always the bit where the map was folded in four and had to be awkwardly unfolded just to see where you were. You were always the bit that was just off the map, ending in mid-air. See next map, the missing map. You were always the lost map. You were often the wrong map, the map that there was no map. Thank you. One of my favourite poems is Auden's As I Walked Out One Evening, walking down Bristol Street. I thought I'd bring that closer and have the whole world die and end just for David's behalf. So this is called Audenesque. As I walked out one morning, walking down Auden Street, no crowds upon the pavement, no sound of people's feet. The nightmare it had happened and time had run away. Blake's rose it had sickened, now no tomorrow, no today. Jack had been eaten by the giant, the fairy tale had turned grim. History, a tale told by an idiot. Good God, nobody believed in him. I looked in the mirror and nothing of me could I see. Desert and glacier laughed in my face, mocking to be, not to be. It was late in the evening, the world we had known was gone, and I the only ghost left living to ponder how it all went wrong. And today in the Picasso opening game, I sat amongst the Picassos and tourists, and I wrote this. It's called The Last Time I Saw Paris, I Didn't See Paris at All. I'll explain that. The poem explains why that happened. Paris pines for us, whines for us, lurks outside our window like a great big urban puppy. We are being held prisoner inside our room by a vicious, sadistic flu bug who refuses to let us go. We are missing David's Sirois' new spoken word knife. That was the last time. Indeed, all we have seen of Paris is the inside of room 411. Room 411 overlooks Montmartre Cimetière. The dead stand outside room 411 and stare, envious of even our flu-ridden living. They crowd together in their stone telephone boxes, like fans at a Doctor Who convention who have all come as the TARDIS. Come, they plead with us. Come, join us, the glorious dead. See the ghosts of Nijinsky leap over a moon. Offenbach, Berlioz and Degas act as a Greek chorus. The flu grows weary, lets its grip slip, and we escape to a poetry gig. Suddenly it's Paris, lit up. I am on stage. A bemused Parisian audience wondering why the staggery, hairy Irish poet wanders in search of his words and carrying all of Montmartre Cemetaire's dead about in his head. Thank you.